Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, my room is a mess, but that kind of tells like what's going on in my head right now, like my state of mind. So I'm gonna be bringing back a series that I never thought I'll bring back. I did one episode of this series, just destashing my yarn collection. Recently, my mom gave me this yarn, and oh, it's the same color my shirt. Um, this yarn. I've never used this type of yarn before, and there's two big balls of yarn. So I don't know what to do with it. I have quite a bit of yarn already, so I want to use this like type of yarn up. I have an idea to make a pillow. That's pretty much it. I don't know what else to make with it. But then there's also in my collection already, I have this. I have two rolls of this yarn, Karen 1 pound yarn. It's just the color that I don't know what to do with. So I don't know, we'll see. And then what's in here? Oh, I was in the middle of this like flower pot thing that I didn't even make. So we'll figure that out. If you guys watch it, this is one of my vlogs where I was making this. And then there's, yeah. I just have chunky yarn left in like a grayish blue scrap yarn in this box. I think if I can't figure out what to do with like these pieces, I'll just use it as stuffing, because there's a bunch of like t-shirt yarn and then Chanel yarn, and I don't think I should just make one big project with this and different textures. So I'll probably use it as stuffing. And then I have this pillow that's not finished. I need to go with the white, and then I need to go with the back. So hopefully I have enough yarn for the back, because I'm not that confident that I do have enough yarn. I only have this much. We'll see. We'll figure that out. But I do have this really chunky yarn that I crocheted. It's supposed to be a scarf, but obviously it's like so thick. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. And then I have like some thinner yarn in here. My main, oh, now everything's a mess on the floor. My main focus today in this episode is this yarn. It's huge, and hopefully I could take down the bulk. Let me just show you my shelf real quick. So this is my shelf. It looked a lot better, but I had to take out some things to show you. So I use this pattern. This is for the pillow. This is for that little pouch I made a while ago. This is a fail. I might like cut this up and use it for stuffing. This is my scrap yarn. Just go up on top here, and then obviously I have these like Karen cakes that I have a plan for these, but it's for like winter time. This has all like my little projects in it, like little stuffies and stuff. This is t-shirt yarn. No, this is Chanel yarn. This is t-shirt yarn. And then I have these. You know, I just have quite a bit I need to get through, and some colors I'm like, why did I even buy those colors? As you can see, if I were to stuff it in here, Okay, well, it doesn't even go in because these are too soft. Okay, so I'm gonna throw up the pillow that I want to crochet. I just looked up a tutorial on YouTube. I didn't even watch the whole thing. I just like skimmed through it. So now I'm going to take this yarn. This yarn says it recommends 11.5 millimeter hook. I don't have 11.5 millimeter. At least I don't think. I didn't really look that hard, honestly. But I'm just gonna use a 12 millimeter. From the way this is looking, this part's about to come off. And I'm gonna see if I can take the middle part. Actually, I don't like how this feels taking out, pulling from the middle. You know what? I'm just gonna take it from the outside. So I'll take this off. Looks like it's going to come off anyways. And I'll take from the outside. And I can't even find the outside. Well, this might take longer than I expected. I can't even find the outside. Like, I think I was supposed to take from the middle, but I didn't like the feeling. Oh no. Okay, well I found the outside part. So I can take this. Basically, I just need 2 panels of single crochet, and then I need the sew it together, stuff it, and then do the middle part and sew it, which should be easy. So I'm gonna take, I don't know how big I want it though. I only have this much stuffing left. This is how it's turning out so far. I made 10 chain stitches. Really, like, I didn't plan this out that it matched my shirt. But 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, 20. Let's see. 20 is this long. If I were to lay on it like this, like, is 20 enough? I think we're gonna stick with 20 this way, and I'm gonna go this way. I'll just see you guys when I figure out the first panel. I'm already running into problems that I never experienced before. Like, when I'm crocheting, I'm like kind of pulling on the fibers. I don't know if you could see. Like, I'm kind of pulling on it. I don't know. I just think it's interesting. Well, I know like this is like very like fuzzy and fluffy. So I don't know. I think that's gonna annoy me this whole time. Just like pulling on it. It doesn't smell like anything. But yeah, I'm still on my first row of single crochet, single stitches. So you can see like, okay, now that I'm filming, I'm not like pulling on it, but like, well, you can kind of see it here. I don't know. Hopefully that will fix later. I'm almost done with my, oh, see, like, look at that. I don't know. It's probably normal, but I've never used this yarn before. And then, okay, on to, oh, that's hard to get into. Wait. Okay. On to the third row. Second row? Third row. See, like, anyways, I'm gonna stop complaining about the fuzziness of it. And let's see. I just completed my 4th row. And honestly, I can't even see what stitch to like what stitch to go into. And again with like the fuzz and stuff. And then I'm gonna take a break though, because it's a lot heavier than I thought, and my shoulders are hurting. So I'm gonna take a break. I'm watching BU podcast while I'm doing this, but it's a lot heavier than I thought it would be. So maybe this would be like a good, like, I don't know if you guys have seen, but like the wrist rest. Wait, like next to the keyboard. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but maybe that's another idea to do. But I don't have a keyboard. But for you guys, you can make one. Okay, so I made up a decision. I did one double crochet and I figured that's a lot better. So I'm going to be frogging all of this. After I said my wrist hurts, my shoulder hurts, it just has to go because so I guess it's not going. Because this is really heavy and I didn't want it to be that heavy. Guys, I didn't know. Do I just start over from scratch? Because this is like, I figured the pillow would be way too heavy, especially with this in the front and being a back. So I figured if I were to do double crochet, it would be better. I know there's a way to fix it, but I think I'm just gonna unravel all this and maybe, yeah, I'm just gonna turn this into the fluff, the stuff it, because this is way too heavy and I don't want a super heavy pillow. So time to restart. I just finished my first panel and a lot of like fluff got on the floor and I cleaned it up. This is a ball of fluff and it's all over the carpet, but let me show you. This is the first panel. I said I was gonna frog this one and like use that stuffing. I think I'm gonna use it as like a little like the middle part of the bow to keep it together, so I don't have to frog that and do more work. So now I have to recreate another one. It's 20 this way, chain 20 and then 7 rows double crochet. And honest, that I only have this much of the skein left, so I'm gonna go open the other ball and then I'll just use this to like sew and like stuff it. I was surprised that this took up a lot, so I guess I'm using more yarn than I thought I would, which is good because there's no space for any of this. Just finished the 2 panels. Now I need to connect them together. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna like regularly thread it. I should be looking at the tutorial, but I honestly don't want to go back to tutorial. I'll just wing it. I tried to thread it with the yarn needle and it's terrible to thread with, so I think I'm just gonna like thread it with my fingers, like sew it up with my fingers, see how that works. I don't know, but we'll see. I was able to tie this together. First of all, I just want to say I hate this yarn. I hate it, and luckily I'm able to use it up almost all up for this one project. But I do like how it stays together. I don't really have to tie it off as much. Hopefully it doesn't rip apart on me as I like lay down on this pillow or something. But now I need to stuff the sides and then close it and then we'll be done. Okay, so finally I finished. I had this much yarn left. It's not that much. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but we'll see. It wasn't enough yarn as in to like stuff it. I don't know. Maybe I should have stuffed it with this. But I needed some to like close it up. This will be if it ever pops open. I have this to close it. Because I don't think I sewed it correctly. And then any other projects, I'll just use this stuff. This is stuff. But here is the finished product. It's huge. It's a huge bow pillow. It is heavy, which I expected because this yarn is very heavy. You can't really see the pleats in it. Unless like I make them myself with my hand. But yeah, honestly, I do like it. So at the back, I didn't really sew this correctly. Like I'm scared it's gonna pop open if I lay on it. But it took me, it's 2:22 right now. It took me like 2 hours, maybe more, 2 to 3 hours to make this whole thing. But yeah, honestly, this matches my shirt. Oh my god, it got in my mouth. Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, this is huge. I'm gonna put it, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Maybe I'll put it on my chair back here because my bed is kind of filled with stuff. And one downside about this is that the fluff gets everywhere, as you see, and also attaches to other fuzz. Like the filler. But yeah. I recommend making a bow pillow. I think it's super cute. Like a cute throw pillow. I don't know how comfortable it is to lay on. Like, how comfortable it is to lay on. Like, it's not that bad. Maybe the center part's not that good, but it's a cute decorative pillow. I recommend making the bow pillow, but what I recommend this type of yarn to make it. No, I recommend like regular like blanket yarn. I recommend that. Or if you're crazy, use regular like the thin yarn. But honestly, I'm happy that I chose to do double crochet, because if I did single crochet, it would be super heavy and non-breathable, like this, the middle part here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I finally got rid of some bulk in my collection, even though I had this much left. And I got rid of some filler, like stuffing. Oh, I'll sneeze. Maybe this is gonna make me sneeze, but thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I could continue this series even more, because I have yarn there that I want to get rid of, and I don't know but I don't know what project to do though, that one taupe colored yarn. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.